There's the bell. Bob Armstrong moving out against Rick Harris. Bob Armstrong lean and mean and ducks away as they're into those ring ropes. Your referee now is Nick Patrick. And Patrick, that goes in at about 210, 215 pounds, is an outstanding athlete. Full Nelson by Rick Harris. Beautifully broken and standing reverse by Bob Armstrong. Rick Harris makes it to the ring ropes and forces the break. Harris watching his man carefully. Collar and elbow once again. Harris into a top wrist lock. Beautiful move by Armstrong. Came from a top wrist lock into a hammerlock and broke it up. Wow, Harris got him that time. A fist right over the eye, and Armstrong has some scar tissue there, and it would be Harris, I think, looking at that, decided to try and see what he could accomplish with that, and Bob Armstrong, retaliating very quickly, has Harris in trouble into a high hip toss takedown. Armstrong, bottom wrist lock. Lateral drop, takedown into a head scissors. And I think, Rod, you would agree with me. He's got that head scissors locked in very nicely into the hollow of the knee.
Well, there's no doubt in my mind that Bob Armstrong knows what he's doing. And you, just like you say, Mr. Stoner, you're absolutely perfect there when you say that. The way he's got it in the hollow of the knee, also cruxing it with the other leg, is a perfect head scissors. He's extremely agile, Armstrong is, and a great wrestler. But Harris is doing the right thing now. See, they're listening to me. Look where you are when you're on that mat. He bounced to the ropes. Now he's got himself broke. A whole new ball game's underway, isn't it? Third inning. Here we go.
Excellent point. And speaking about that third inning, we're looking for the Braves to do some great things this year. Their pitching has been improved. Their hitting power, we all know. So certainly we're hoping the Braves are going to have a good season. And a good, hard right hand. Another one. And a chop into the throat by Bob Armstrong. Armstrong utilizing his fists very handily.
Absolutely. Another hard hitter. And again, I must with Paul McDaniels. That's a tremendous hard hitter. Tommy Rich really surprised me. I don't really believe I've been hit harder in a long time than Tommy Rich can hit. Really surprised me. All these men, maybe I underestimated them a little tiny bit, but then again, not too much, because then I won, didn't I? However, they're great athletes. He's looking at me.
Bob Armstrong, of course, has not forgotten the obvious problems that he's had with Rod Piper in the past, and that caused him a momentary distraction just now, but he continues to apply even more pressure to Rick Harris, keeping that left arm imprisoned, and of course he'll be trying to take away that point of attack.
And you know, Mr. Soder, you got to admit, they taking kind of cheap shots at Roddy Piper. After all, Dick Slater, they're bringing in all kinds of these guys wingers because maybe somebody they don't particularly like me, and some of them or most of them love me. And Dick Slater, I would love to fight Dick Slater. Would you? Oh, sure, I could do it in just I bet you 15 minutes I'd have him down. But the thing is this, you know, I like to take my time, and my ribs have been a little sore, and look at Harris coming on now.
There is now a forearm into the chest of Bob Armstrong, then drives the knee to the midsection, and now uses the elbow to the top of the head, and that jars the brain. Armstrong fires to the midsection, fires again to the throat, and Armstrong uncorks that one. Armstrong using the forearm very effectively across the chest of Rick Harris, has Harris on the canvas and punishes him with the flat of the foot.
One thing that Armstrong does have is when he starts coming, he is a comer, and he keeps coming and coming and coming, and he's extremely hard to stop. Tremendous conditioning of the belly. He's a comer.
Armstrong double thrust into the throat area, and of course Armstrong is certainly by no means inexperienced in the form of martial arts. Caught with the back of the elbow that time that stunned him.
What a tremendous match between Bob Armstrong and Kabuki I saw. Had the privilege of seeing some tremendous martial arts. I've never seen that before. Tremendous martial arts.
And Armstrong has been, obviously, working on his martial arts capabilities.
I'm going to go and get my